Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another day, another popcorn dollar child. It's Miss Ronnie with Miss Ronnie Rides. It's Friday, the 14th of February, and I am on my way to Houston. Let me see if I can pull some popcorn. I'm on my way to Houston. So before we get started, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's see what we have back here, y'all. We have Miss Rhonda's Gourmet Popcorn. We have an online store. You can purchase your gourmet popcorn. That is Wings and Ranch. That is Wings and Ranch. That's my favorite out of the savory flavors. Frosted Cinnamon Roll. Right? We have several flavors available online. Be the first to put your order in today, and we'll ship it out to you first thing Monday, because I'm in the country and our post office is closed on Saturdays, child. So anyway, let's get right into it. Y'all, what y'all think about this, the economy? The economy is so bad right now. It really is. It's really bad. And California, I think they have raised the minimum wage rate to $20 an hour. And that sounds like a lot of money. It's to me, that's pretty good. If you were in Texas, our cost of living here in Texas is lower than California. In East Texas, out here where I live, it's really good. And from what I can understand, the fast food places are closing down. The fast food places are closing down and laying people off because they cannot afford to have a full staff and paying everybody $20 an hour. So the government forcing them to raise, and pay people $20 minimum wage. I feel like they was trying to do a good thing, but I also feel like they knew that would cause, a lot of layoffs. That they knew that would cause a lot of businesses to buckle underneath. These people know what they're doing. These people know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. And we're going to talk about a little bit that in my next video. But we're going to stay on subject here. So, from what I hear and understand, Costco is raising the cost to the pay to $30 an hour. But who gonna get them jobs? If you look like me, you most likely ain't gonna get them $30 an hour job at Costco. I assure you that if you look like me, they are not about to give you no job paying you $30 an hour. If that is true, and I believe it's true because I've seen it written, everybody been talking about it on the news and stuff. They are getting ready to raise people to $30 an hour. How many brown? Okay, I ain't gonna say brown because Hispanics are brown, and they get more jobs and get more opportunities than we do. They do. So I'm just gonna say black folks. How many black folks do you think that they finna hire and pay them $30 an hour? Let me know in the comments. How many? Y'all know that they not finna hire no bunch of black folks, black Americans, and pay them no $30 an hour. Y'all know y'all know we are not going to get those jobs. They are going to give those jobs to people other than us. And I think that's just crime. It's, to me, it's like, dismantling DEI, the way President Trump is doing what he's doing is, to me, is showing the true colors of America. It really is. As soon as he passed that and dismantled that, you see how the non-melanated people reacted that own all the big companies, Target, Walmart, Amazon, all of them. Y'all see how they acted when President Trump came in and took, and said, hey, did away with that. You ain't got to do all that. Y'all let's take that down. Y'all hire who y'all want, who y'all feel like is more qualified for the jobs. Also, you see what they did. You see what they did. So that lets us know that America is still as racist as it ever was. It is just as racist now as it ever was. That lets you know right then and there that all of that, we all in one country, we all belong to God, we all a family of God, and God created all of us. Yeah, right. God created all of us, but all of us don't look at each other as equals, as equal, as just as good. That lets you know that everything that they were doing, all of the bragging, and pumping up that we did for companies, giving them thumbs up and giving them praise and saying, yeah, this is a good company. They don't discriminate. They not like that. We now know that the truth is coming out, and the true mask is being revealed. That those companies was just as racist as ever. They were only hiring black people, and I'm gonna say black because, like I said, they don't treat Hispanic people like they do us. They don't. I don't care what nobody say. They treat black Americans like the bottom of the barrel. They always have. As soon as that Trump passed that initiative, baby, please, they say, oh, we ain't got to hire them no more. We ain't got to help them no more. That's exactly what they did. So who y'all think Costco finna give them $30 jobs to? It won't be us. It won't be us. Unless that Costco manager that run that Costco, that decide who hires, who get hired, unless he is a black person. We're not gonna get them $30 hour jobs. They're not gonna get them to us. And once again, we're gonna be trampled over. We're going to be black folks gonna be trampled over. But did not listen. I believe when I heard Celestial say in one of her videos, if y'all don't know who Celestial, the Master Voice Prophecy blog is, I just told you. Just pull up the Master Voice Prophecy blog, Celestial, and you'll see it. You'll find it. In one of her videos, she said that black people will never rise to the status and the financial freedom and the financial wealth of other races, because we are in the land of captivity. And I believe that we are in the land of captivity. So to think that we can, listen, why do you think that we haven't been able to grow? We're not talking about people who finance their own business. We're not talking about people who finance their own business and all that kind of stuff. And we're not talking about that. I gotta sneeze, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm getting something cold in my chest, I think, or something. But anyway, we're not talking about people that save their money to invest in their first property and then go on from there to be successful investor, property investors, and all that kind of stuff. We're not talking about that, because you did that yourself. We're talking about the hand up that they gave everybody else, that they give everybody else when they come to this country. They didn't give it to us. They didn't give it to us. So we're never going to arrive at that status, like everybody else, because This is the land of captivity for us, for our ancestors, and for Black Americans. With this, so we can forget about them $30 jobs. We can forget about any of them $30 jobs that Costco is telling people that they're, raising people up to $30 an hour. We can forget about those. They're not going to give those jobs to us, and to keep their customer happy. They to keep customers from coming back, and so that they don't have too much lash. They may hire one or two. But how many of y'all know that one or two chocolate chips in the cookie dough don't make it chocolate chip cookies? Yeah, they don't make it chocolate chip cookies. And let me tell you something. People can say what they want to say, and non-melanated people sure be having a lot to say, boy. Ooh, they be having a lot to say. Ooh, baby, American racism be showing, honey. American racism be showing. But this is the same land of people that tell us to leave the racism, slavery in the past, and we ain't got to talk about it, and that was a long time ago, and my family never owned slaves. Most of these people ain't even did none of their family history to see if they family owned slaves or not. Most of these people just go back to their grandmother's stage. They don't do no history to find out if they family owned slaves, and most likely they did. So it's a lot coming. It's as the time rolls and Trump dismantled all the affirmative action. They just did away with that a long time ago. Affirmative action and DEI, and now he's chipping away at the civil rights, and it ain't got nothing to do with white women. I don't know why people think it's got something to do with white women and all that. No, the Civil Rights Act was passed so that it would force non-melanated people to behave better with us, and to protect black people, as far as forcing them to give us jobs and to give us opportunities that they would not have given us had it not been a law to force their hands, and to allow us to shop and allow us to eat at the diner, which they can't cook no way, but allow us to shop and allow us to eat at the diner that we wanted to and stuff. So that's, and the right to vote and all this here kind of stuff, right to live where we want to live or whatever. He's dismantling all of that. So why everybody else is going to be getting them $30 jobs, and everybody else is going to be getting the opportunities, to make more money and stuff, I feel like a wider gap is going to come, even wider than what it is when it comes to black wealth and all other wealth, because black people are way over, and we're in a class by ourselves. And Hispanic and white and Indian and even African wealth are in the Hispanic and Mexican, I guess they're the same or different, I don't know, but all of them are over in one side of the wealth spectrum, and black people are in another side. Black Americans are in another side of the wealth spectrum. So with them doing away with the DEI and affirmative action, and now starting to chip away at the actual civil rights movement, it's just going to widen the gap of wealth between black Americans and everybody else, because we're not going to be getting those $30 jobs at Costco. We're not going to be getting those. So tell me what y'all think. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that everything that they're doing with DEI and doing away with what they claim the 13th Amendment. Let me, you know how close the 13th Amendment is to the 14th Amendment? Right next to each other. Right next to each other. They're right next to each other. So, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think that this is going to dismantle, you know, the dismantling of everything, you know, that was put in place to make sure that Black Americans had equal opportunity and equal access to everything? Because listen, I don't want to hear no Hispanics and Mexicans coming in here to talk about it's affecting them too. They treat y'all way better than they treat us. They give y'all more opportunities. Look at all of the jobs that's working for the city and working extra. Listen, so don't come in here in my comments talking about y'all got the same fight that we have. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Them going and messing with them few Hispanics on their jobs and all that kind of stuff, that is a smoke screen. That's a smoke screen. What happened to all of those people that was coming over them borders? All of them young men that look like soldiers, that look like a fighter, was coming over them borders. That's who they need to be going after. Not that. But they brought them over here for a reason. They brought them over here for the dismantling of America. So all of this going on people's job and all that kind of stuff and knocking on their door and messing with people, that is a smoke screen to make it seem like he's working on immigration. That's a smoke screen. Don't believe that hype. So, you know, this dismantling of everything, this is aimed towards the Black Americans, making it look like Hispanics are the ones that going after, or illegal Hispanics or whatever. That's a smoke screen. Okay, so come what may, dismantling of everything and them raising the cost to pay people more, especially at Costco, is not going to. Black people are not going to get them jobs. We're not going to get them jobs. So what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments, because all it's going to do is create a broader wealth gap between Black Americans and everybody else. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. I didn't want to make this video too long because my last one on Celestia was real long. I didn't mean to make that one too long, but I had a lot to get off my chest when it came to, you know, standing up for her. You know, standing up for her. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Go online, order you some popcorn. Miss Rhonda's Gourmet Popcorn. There's the website. Be the first ones to order online, and I'm going to give you guys something extra in your package when you go online and order. I'm going to give you guys something extra in your package. So go online and order. And thank you so much for listening. Thank you for supporting the channel. Give me a subscription. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up. It's very important that y'all hit the thumbs up button, okay? Thank you so much for listening, and God bless you.